It's October 18, 2021, about 3 p.m. in the afternoon. I'm Todd Dunn, and today I'm at the Seawall area in Acadia National Park. And what I'm going to do here today is look at some fall colors. I think we may be just past peak here. I haven't taken a look yet to see what the storm we had over the weekend did to the leaves on the trees, but they were looking pretty colorful Friday afternoon. See how they are today. And I'm also going to look at just how many people there are in this part of the park to get a feel for how crowded Acadia National Park is here in the middle of October 2021. Okay, let's look around here at the Seawall picnic area. It's not too crowded here. There are only a few people picnicking. I counted 7 cars in here today, which is not that high. Sometimes it's much more. And here they are. Some people over at the picnic table over there. Looks like the second picnic table is available though. And just take a look at the out over the ocean. It was very windy Saturday night, but it seems to have flattened out quite well since then. Okay, so let's drive west from here over toward the Bass Harbor Head Lighthouse and take a look at the fall colors. Now I'm just past the Seawall campground, which incidentally closed last Monday and on the 11th. And here we can look back and see where a few days ago there was a lot of color in the trees there. Now they're pretty much leaf free. Friday afternoon, just east of the Big Heath, which is what this is, there on the western edge of the Seawall campground, there was still quite a bit of color, and as you can see, it is essentially gone. Let's head up toward Wonderland and strip from there to the Ship Harbor Nature Trail, where 2 days ago there was still a lot of fall color. Right now I'm just a couple hundred yards east of the Wonderland Trail parking area, and you can see there's still some fall color here, a little bit of bright red, but the trees that had a lot of red leaves have lost a lot of them, even in this relatively sheltered area. There's a poplar that's almost leaf free, and so I would say that if you're coming to this part of Acadia National Park to see fall colors, that you're past peak, and the trees that haven't changed completely are mostly birch trees, which will turn yellow. So the really bright reds are pretty much finished, with the exception of just a few trees that are in very sheltered areas, like this little maple that's in amongst the spruce trees there. So let's continue up past the Wonderland and Ship Harbor parking areas. We'll take a look at how many people are there and get a look at some more fall color. Well, I'm actually parked in the Wonderland Trail parking area right now, and you can see some subdued fall color looking east from here, but is definitely past peak. And there are a total of 8 cars here, but the 8 includes my truck. So there were 3 cars at Seawall proper, 7 in the picnic area, and 7 here if you don't count me. So that's 17 cars so far. That is way down from what it has been. Let's go down to Ship Harbor. All right, I'm at the Ship Harbor parking area. A little bit of fall color here, mostly sort of bronzes and yellows. And there are 15 cars here, which is way down from what it has been. And given the 17 cars in the other parking areas, that gives us a total of 32 cars, and one more just pulled in. So let's call it 33 cars at Seawall, in the picnic area, at Wonderland, and here at Ship Harbor. And although I didn't, I could have parked in the parking area today. And as I said, some kind of bronze fall colors left. That tree was bright red a couple days ago. It's switching more over to a bronze, and that is pretty much the end of the bright fall colors here in the Seawall area of Acadia National Park. We've got one more spot we can stop where there was really nice fall color a few days ago. Well, I'm about a quarter mile past the Ship Harbor parking area. That sign up there is the western boundary of Acadia National Park here on Route 102A. And you can see there's still a little bit of color here, but instead of bright reds, it's more bronzes. And it is not as colorful as it was even 2 days ago. So we're definitely past peak foliage season here at the southern end of Mount Desert Island. And I suspect that as you go north on the island, unless you get into a very sheltered area, that the foliage is going to be even less colorful. This little maple here was really brilliantly red a couple days ago, and now it still has some red leaves, but it's starting to show more bronze colors. Anyway, I'm going to go up and we'll see if we can get into the Lighthouse parking area. Not too many people here. There may be space to go in there. Although yesterday at about 4 o'clock, traffic was backed up all the way to the park boundary from the Lighthouse parking lot. So about a quarter mile back up. Well, I just entered Acadia National Park on the Lighthouse Road, and I'm gonna take a chance and see if I can actually get all the way down and park in the parking lot. And the answer is no, but I can get awfully close. So we'll be down there in just a minute. It looks like there are 2 or 3 cars lined up here. So this is one of the smallest lines that I've seen here in a long time. Well, it's a little more crowded than I thought. There are 5 cars here, and there are actually a couple cars that have pulled into the parking lot and are in the parking lot waiting for people to leave. So probably about 7 cars ahead of me. And I will just go down and turn around because I'm not actually gonna go down to the lighthouse today. I'm just going to look at the crowd. Well, I'm the only car waiting for a spot right now. Just have to wait till somebody leaves. Although what I'm gonna do is just turn around. And if you look straight ahead there, you can just see the top of the lighthouse. So I'm gonna turn around and head out. There are 33 parking places here. So that, along with the 33 cars we saw in other areas of this part of Acadia National Park, gives us a total of 66 cars here today. Yeah, looks like I can get out right here. There we go. And there are currently 6 cars waiting to come in. So that's the situation on October 18, 2021 here in the southern tip of Mount Desert Island in Acadia National Park. Crowding is down, although you still have to wait in line to get into the Bass Harbor Head Lighthouse parking area at 3:30 in the afternoon. We are, I think everybody would agree, past peak fall colors now, and the leaves are going to disappear rapidly from the trees that still have them. They're mostly birch trees, so mostly going to see yellows and bronzes. The bright red color is pretty much done. So I guess what I'll say is thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a like. And if you haven't, please consider subscribing to my channel so that you can get notification of when my next exciting video like this one is posted. And I intend to be going over to Bar Harbor pretty soon. And since tomorrow is the last day of the reservation system for Cadillac Mountain, I will also be going up Cadillac Mountain. Thanks for watching.